tonight, Governor Paulo leads senatorial campaign to Uwesa and Ewu. Aggrieved members of PDP endorse APC candidates for senatorial by-election. Plus, PDP holds mega rally ahead of by-elections. Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the news tonight. Reaching you from NT Benin Network Center. I am Goodluck Inaini. Now we'll start the news by telling you that Edo State government says every of its citizens has the right to participate in governance of the state by making constructive criticism and offering meaningful suggestions that will engender development. Governor Monday Okpewulu stated this at a stakeholder sensitization meeting on the projection agenda of the state government. Correspondent reports that the governor was represented by the head of service, Dr. Antonio Kumbawa, at the meeting with the team advancing Edo Together, the people's view of Governor Monday Okpewulu's achievements. The projection agenda is the working document of the present administration, which prioritizes security, health, infrastructure, nutrition, and education. The governor adopted a practical and result-driven approach to governance, focusing on delivering quality services, revitalizing public institutions, and addressing long-standing infrastructural challenges. The end result here is about uplifting the total well-being of the people, who must also understand the policy direction of government so as to make meaningful contributions. This is the essence of the stakeholders meeting at the government house.
Government is an extension of the people, and therefore the ultimate authority that government has to do anything on behalf of the people is with the people. Therefore, every government that knows onions must report to the people that elected it into power.
Seated are stakeholders in the Edo State project from various strata, united in purpose, with divergent views and suggestions. They are meeting with policy drivers to share areas of needs. It afforded the key ministries present the scorecards of the state government.
We try to measure every act of the government. The construction of a flyover, does it give pain to the people of pleasure? If we agree that he gives pleasure, then it's a pass mark for the governor.
Mr. Aibitai of the PDP brought his commission. Back in the day, people will not take it, but the governor said, so long that we're doing the right thing, go ahead.
The stakeholders gave their remarks and also drew the attention of government to areas needing government interventions. Observers say, although the meeting may have repositioned stakeholders' attitude towards governance, there is need for more meetings. In Benin. Now, Governor Monday Okpewulu says despite inheriting a failed economy, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has substantially fixed the mess in the last 26 months. The governor made the remarks in the Asa Central Local Government of the senatorial campaign of All Progressive Congress for the August 16 Edo Central senatorial by-election. Governor Paulo, who led APC stakeholders to several wards in the area, including Uwesa and Ewu, commended President Tinubu's policies aimed at stabilizing the economy. Same trajectory, he said, is being replicated in Edo in the last 9 months, trying to address the issues and fix the mess he inherited from his predecessor. He recalled how he was able to secure an approval of 130 billion naira from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the construction of the Ekpoma Auchi Okwela Road within his short period as a senator, assuring the party supporters at the rally that the candidates of the party in the Saturday by-election will do more.
Uwesa has brought out another person to replace their son and take over the seat where their son just came out from, the seat of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Today, I am happy to present Joe Ipea to my people. This is the man words, many actions. We carefully selected him because we know he does not lie, he does not talk too much. On Saturday is the election. By the grace of God, we must win that election.
The rally was attended by party leaders, including the Secretary to the State Government, Musa Ikilo, Edo Central Senatorial Leader, General Sessi Esaka Igwe retired, APC State Deputy Chairman, Sylvester Aigbobo, commissioners, special advisors, who, in separate remarks, urged the people to vote wisely. Good luck in Benin. Now, still talking politics, Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, emphasized his commitment to the infrastructural development of Edo Central Senatorial District. He said that these are the campaign rally in Iruekme. Correspondent Sylvester Imokwede has details.
The governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, accompanied by a large number of APC political stewards from Edo Central Senatorial District, top government functionaries, including the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Lucky Ezigbe, arrived at the APC campaign venue in Iruekme, Eastern West Local Government area of Edo State, where the governor was received by a large crowd of APC members and supporters in the area. He told the people to vote for APC in the forthcoming Edo Central Senatorial by-election to encourage him to do more for them. He said he has provided infrastructural development across the state and that Edo Central Senatorial District is one of the beneficiaries, where he has approved higher allocation of funds for Ambrose Ali University that recently suffered neglect before its administration.
Follow the party that no road. Follow the president that no road. Yes. Follow the governor that no road.
The APC flag bearer for the senatorial by-election, Joseph Ikpea, appealed to the people to vote for his party, the APC, on the election day for him to be able to attract the dividend of democracy from the APC governments at both the federal and Edo state levels.
To bring job for the people, the youth, to empower the women so that they can go to market.
The Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Lucky Ezigbe, an indigene of the area, appealed to the people to come out in large numbers on election day to vote en masse for APC to encourage the governor to provide more infrastructural development for the area.
We are here to tell you thank you for the infrastructural developments across the length and breadth of Edo State. In this election, the most return not less than 8,000 votes.
He will score 100% with the candidate he has brought.
The APC campaign train later moved to other wards in the senatorial district. In Iruekme, Sylvester Imokwede, NTA News.
Now, still talking politics, some leaders of the People's Democratic Party in Edo Central Senatorial District have endorsed the APC candidate Joseph Ikpea ahead of the upcoming senatorial by-election slated for Saturday this weekend. The decision was taken at a meeting in Ekpoma, where the PDP chairman Deacon Steve Oriaki and other key party members aired their opposition to a primary election they claimed was conducted without their knowledge and participation. Rosemary Omani reports.
The meeting of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) leaders from the Edo Central Senatorial District, which took place at Ujemebo in Ekpoma, was called to endorse the candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Joseph Ikpea, for the upcoming senatorial by-election. Deacon Steve Oriaki welcomed the People's Democratic Party leaders and members from the 5 local governments of Edo Central. He stated that the endorsement was a direct response to what he called an unacceptable primary election conducted by a faction of the party that produced a candidate loyal to former governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki. He emphasized that since party members were not involved or consulted, the primary was illegitimate.
The 5 great local government of this senatorial district were not aware. The principal, what I call the stakeholders,
It was conducted privately and it was done privately and there was no information, we don't even know our candidates. It's annoying.
The truth is that we are the members of PDP. So when people are taking decision that is not all go with a popular candidate of a party, the only way you can teach them a lesson is to come out and vote against that unpopular candidate.
The people you are seeing here today, they are all representative of the agreed setup of PDP. Because we have been sidelined for too much a long time. Before now, when PDP was PDP, we were the aborigine of the party.
He declared with the support of party members from the local governments that they are endorsing the candidate of the APC, Joseph Ibia, as their sole choice for the August 16 by-election.
We consider him, as the meeting we just heard not quite an hour ago, consider him fit and qualified to be a man to represent the senatorial district, which is Edo Central. And we are all standing behind him, like what we have agreed, to make sure he gets there to that seat as a senator.
Prominent PDP leaders from Edo Central at the meeting were the senatorial party leader, Deacon Steve Oriake, State Treasurer, State Youth Leader, Destiny Ehigiato, and Comrade Festus Edogu. Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
In case you're just joining us, you're watching NTA News. Let's take a break now. The Shadeba report when we return. Please stay.
The annual International Convention of Christ Chosen Church of God International for the year 2025 with the theme, You Are the Light of the World, at the New Church Auditorium. Program of events, Thursday 21st August 2025, praise and worship, prayer and fasting, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Friday 22nd August 2025, fasting and prayers for the church and the nation. Time 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday 23rd August 2025, lecture and seminar. Sunday 24th August 2025, divine service and thanksgiving, to be concluded with National Lord's Supper service, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Senior Apostle Dr. David E.O. Unuefe Ihuiwo will declare the convention open on Thursday 21st August 2025. Signed, Apostle Jones O. Ikibe, Secretary General.
Special announcement. The Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, has signed the law for the establishment of St. Matthew's Way College of Nursing Sciences, Edenu, Irua, Edo State. Following its announcement by the Edo State House of Assembly for the provisions of the enabling laws. The objective of the college will be to provide course of study, training and research in nursing, midwifery and public health nursing, leading to attainment of registered nurse, RN, registered midwife, RM, and public health nurse, PHN, with the completion of full accreditation of programs by the relevant accrediting agencies. The college is set to commence full operations soon. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Governor, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo. Signed, Management.
Covenant Christian Academy, an educational arm of New Covenant Gospel Church, is calling for admission for the 2025-2026 academic session.
Currently going on now, Intro KG 1 to 3, Primary 1 to 4, GSS 1 and 2, SS 1 and 2 classes. Obtain application forms for 3,000 Naira only at the school premises. Details, please contact us at number 1 Edokpolo Close, off First Federal Road, New Benin, Benin City, or call 080-239-89209 or 080-277-40173. For Covenant Christian Academy Upper Mission Attention, opposite NNPC filling station, Ute. Or call these numbers 080-205-28816 or 080-281-76686. Covenant Christian Academy is equipped with the personnel and facilities to satisfy your child's quest for excellence, and it mixes the word with academics to make a better child.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other. Located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city. Truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities. Fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen. 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath. Enough to relieve you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Thank you for staying tuned. Now, a mega rally to convert support for the political aspirations of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Federal House of Representatives candidate for the Ovia Federal Constituency by-election, Reverend Johnny Ikpanwosa Aikpitanyi, has held in Benin. Obehi Otoba Presa reports that the immediate past governorship candidates of the party, as well Lime Igodalu, was among the party dignitaries at the rally.
The entry of the Ovia Federal Constituency by-election candidate, Reverend Johnny Aikpitanyi, and the former governorship candidate, Aswe Igodalu, charged the ambience of the rally. They said the turnout of party supporters should be replicated at the poll to make Ovia shine again.
On Saturday, people should step out and come and vote. People should vote. People should stay with their vote. Let the vote be counted. Let the results be declared. And people should follow their vote to the collation center, and then we will protect our votes.
The template we have for Ovia Federal Constituency is the template that will not only be used in Ovia Federal Constituency, but will be used all over the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My candidacy, Ikpanwosa Aikpitanyi, we are solution-based. We are not self-based. We are people-oriented. We are not self-oriented. So I'm bringing solutions to the table.
The unanimous message from the PDP leadership is assurance that Reverend Aikpitanyi will deliver on his good governance, accountability, transparency, and accessibility manifesto if elected Saturday, August 16.
I'm calling for us to express it positively by voting for PDP.
PDP is not dead. We are alive, stronger and better. So whatever is the insinuation outside is a mere rumor. So the rest assured that the Ovia Federal Constituency has always been PDP.
We are calling our supporters who were feeling that they're becoming sheep without shepherd, that the shepherd has come. He is the person that is coming to Ovia to make Ovia shine again.
So he comes with a lot of experience. He comes with a lot of details.
Also present at the campaign rally are representatives of the Ijaw and Yoruba communities in Ovia who pledged their support for Reverend Johnny Aikpitanyi. In Benin, Obehi Otoba Presa, NT News.
And in view of the forthcoming Edo State August 16 by-election, voters have been advised to vote their minds and stay peaceful throughout the electoral process. Guests on Midweek Connect program, Greg Iyayi and Dr. Konzuwa Osawaru, gave the advice when they were featured this Wednesday. Deborah Adebayo brings details.
Dr. Konzuwa Osawaru said despite elections in Edo State being generally free from violence and molestation, the issues of voter apathy is on the rise. He was of the opinion that voter apathy should be discouraged and that voters should see voting as an investment.
Voter apathy is to be bemoaned, but we have to understand that democracy, especially the type of practice in Nigeria, has no threshold of participation for the validity of any election. Morally speaking, yes, the larger the turnout, maybe the firmer the legitimacy of the candidate will prevail. That is the only thing, the perception. It's not when a particular candidate is voted into office by a minority of voters. yes, you cannot actually say the mandate is very, very strong, because abstention is also a kind of expression politically.
Yes. The second guest, a legal practitioner, Greg Iyai, believed that people's expectation as regards the conduct of the by-election is high. Therefore, much is expected from the electoral umpire, INEC, for a free and fair exercise to bring forth a credible outcome.
And for INEC, you see, all eyes in most elections are always on INEC, because INEC must earn the trust of the people, and they must redeem their image through very credible election.
The guests enjoined stakeholders to mobilize more voters and urged their supporters to be of best behavior throughout the electoral process. In Benin, Deborah Adebayo, NT News.
You're still watching NT News. Let's take a break now to conclude this segment when we return.
To the ones today.
3 years anniversary of our Big Daddy, Ernest Musa Wigwe. Oh, Big Daddy, Big Brother. Uncle, it's been 3 years since you departed to eternal glory. Though confident you are in a better place with the Lord of glory, we still very much miss your wonderful love and affection. Rest on in peace, Daddy Musa Wigwe. Signed, Honorable Frederick Susao-Sene Wigwe, for the families of Chief William Omokao Ogbogodo and Jackson Yamatoe Wigwe.
Those are dreams bring back all the memories.
Thanks for being there. And now the University of Benin community is agog following news of the approval of funds by the federal government for implementation of the solar mini-grid electricity project for the university, alongside 7 other federal government-owned universities across the country. A statement signed by the Deputy Registrar and Public Relations Officer, UNIBEN, Benedicta Ehanire, says the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Edoba Omoroge, SAN, was full of praise for President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for fulfilling his promise of upscaling tertiary education in the country through targeted funding of pressing needs. Professor Omoroge said the president's gesture confirmed his commitment to the provision of stable electricity supply in higher institutions to boost research and learning as part of efforts to reposition public tertiary institutions for national development. The approval of the fund was announced by the Minister of Power, Mr. Adebayo Adelabu, after the Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Tinubu. The project, tagged Energizing Education, is the 4th phase of the federal government's strategic plan to provide stable and affordable electricity for federal public tertiary institutions across the country. The benefiting institutions in the present phase are the University of Benin, University of Lagos, Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, University of Nigeria Nsukka, and University of Ibadan. Others are Obafemi Awolowo University Ile-Ife, Federal University Dutse, and Federal University Ukari. The project, which is being facilitated through the Rural Electrification Agency of the federal government, is expected to be completed in less than 9 months. Our University of Benin Teaching Hospital, our Chief Medical Director Designate and Dean School of Dentistry, University of Benin, has pledged her commitment towards enhancing quality of healthcare with skilled personnel and adherence to best practices. Eugenia Debese reports that she made the remarks while flagging of free oral health outreach and unveiling of a remodeled dental clinic.
Professor Ize Iyamu says the University of Benin School of Dentistry is committed to educating the people on the many benefits of oral health. She stated this during the flag-off of the institution's School of Dentistry Free Oral Health Outreach and Treatment Program tagged Operation Know Your Oral Health Status and Take Control of Your General Health to commemorate the 10th Distinguished Lecture Series and the annual scientific conference of the University of Benin School of Dentistry.
We are here to screen the members of staff and students of the Faculty of Law. We are targeting 200 people that we will do actual procedures for.
While commissioning the remodeled University Dental Clinic, Professor Ize Iyamu charged alumni to pick a project as part of their contributions to their alma mater, while appreciating the Oweagele's family for the renovation of the clinic. The Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, who represented the Vice Chancellor, said the university community is proud to identify with the School of Dentistry, describing the renovated and fully equipped dental clinic in Uniben as a world-class health facility.
It's my pleasure to commission this facility, which has been donated by the family of Dr. Victor Obiageli.
I want to appreciate the Obiageli family for allowing Dr. Victor Obiageli's name to be etched in gold.
For those of us in the university community, there's going to be a lot of development in our health center, because before now we didn't really have a dental clinic in the hospital, but today, we are benefiting.
On his part, son of the late Dr. Victor Oweagele, who spoke on behalf of his family, said the renovated and fully equipped dental clinic is in commemoration of the 20 years remembrance of their father.
But my father really lived life on four basic principles: excellence, discipline, resilience, and most importantly, integrity. Whenever we come to moments like this, we're swept away by the accomplishments. But behind every accomplishment, there's always a story. And he had that core, that never say no, that I belong here and I will be there and I would do it. And that's what he did for the rest of his life.
Dean, Faculty of Law, University of Benin, and others expressed gratitude for extending the free dental care gesture to staff and students of the Faculty of Law. Personalities at the event include Pastor Ize Iyamu, Justice Roland Amaize, retired, and Mrs. Roslyn Oweagele, matriarch of the family of the former Edo Commissioner for Health, Dr. Victor Oweagele of blessed memory. In Benin, Eugenia and BBC, NTA News.
And that story concludes our bulletin tonight. Thank you for watching. Let's do it again tomorrow. Good night.